Hi folks, well, we caught a warm day in the middle of February here, and I wanted just to bring this segment 3 up to date on the status of the cold frames. We've got some growth in the first week in February. We're at the 9th of February right now, 2009. We started this in September, if you'll remember back in segment 1, and we've done pretty good. The growth, I don't know if you can tell, has really started to come onto its own now, and we are getting some decent results. Everything that was planted basically grew, but it didn't grow as fast as I had hoped, and that was mainly because I started these vegetables back in late October, when I probably should have started them in September, and then I would have had at least a crop that I could have carried through. So, what are some of the lessons that I've learned from this experiment that I've done? Well, let's take a look and see, shall we? Got my trusty little notes here, and we'll just kind of go over them. Number one, I didn't get very much, obviously, for all the effort that I put, but this was an experiment. We had about, I think it was not even 5 square feet. I forget what we had, just a little amount of space. So I was happy with the results, even though there wasn't a lot to eat. Number two, what I did get out of that little area was definitely pesticide-free and healthy, which is better than a lot of the produce that can be had this time of year, which a lot of it comes from out of the country, and we don't know what's on it. Number three, I think next year I'm going to take the same concept and scale it up to about a 4 by 4 foot area, or 16 square feet. And that should give me a fairly good due in terms of production. Once again, we'll see how that turns out. Number 4, one thing I definitely found out, that when it gets really cold out there, and I think I've got a chart I can throw up here, when the temperature drops down, and even into the teens, with just the enclosure and a little 40-watt heat source in both of those units, I was able to maintain fairly balmy temperatures. So that was worthwhile to learn all by itself. Bottom line, guys, if you do a cold frame, just stick to the basics, and you can produce vegetables all winter long if you want. They just may be a little slow. Have a great day.